Number 15. Bobby King Green has one of the most unique tattoos in the UFC. He has a dragon tattooed on top of his entire head, which he says took 28 hours to get the piece done. The design of the tattoo looks amazing and is truly a special piece of art. Number 14. Yancy Medeiros has the classic Hawaiian style tattoos done on his entire arms, which looks incredible. Both arms feature different style of patterns. Number 13. Frank Mir has a Japanese inspired back tattoo of a samurai, which looks like something you would find in a comic book. He has various other tattoos. One specific tattoo on his stomach, which he done for his wife, says, "Two bodies, many minds, one spirit." Number 12. Anthony Pettis has a great tattoo piece on his chest, which shows both his mother and his daughter, as well as another spectacular piece on his upper back, which shows his nickname, Showtime. Number 11. Max Holloway has the name Jesus tattooed on his chest with the classic Hawaiian style pattern on his upper body. He also has a wings piece on his entire back. Number 10. Ian Mccall has one of the most distinctive tattoos in the UFC, which is a Shakespeare inspired piece on his chest, which says Capulet, as he is a fan of Romeo and Juliet. He also has a piece on his hand which says, "These violent delights have violent ends." Number 9. Renan Barão has a beautiful eagle piece done on his entire back, which has a lot of detail and looks great. He also has a piece done on his chest, which seems to be a family member of his. Number 8. Chris Camozzi has a very distinctive chest piece in the UFC, which is a grenade in the middle of his chest. Number 7. Eddie Wineland's back tattoo is just insane. It's like a piece of art. He said it was inspired by the story of David vs Goliath, and it was one of the most painful tattoos he has ever got done. He mentioned that it took over 20 hours to do, over 2 weeks. Number 6. Cub Swanson has SoCal tattooed on his chest, showing his love for California, as well as palm trees on both sides of his lower abdomen, and has a great piece on his back featuring his last name, Swanson. Number 5. Bec Rawlings has a unique leopard piece tattooed on her left side of her head and has leopard prints on her left arm and various other different tattoos all over her body. Number 4. Conor McGregor's gorilla chest tattoo is one of the most recognizable tattoos in the UFC today. He also has his second name, McGregor, and a tiger piece tattooed on his abdomen. Number 3. Brock Lesnar's sword on his chest is one of the most identifiable tattoos both in the UFC and the WWE. The reason why he got it done was that he felt like he had the sword on his throat after dealing with a lot of problems. It reminds him of what he had to overcome at that time. Number 2. Kid Yamamoto has many Japanese style tattoos all over his body. The one that stands out is the bird style tattoo on his chest, which covers his upper body. Other pieces include kanji symbols and lotus flowers, which have been done really well. Number 1. Cody Garbrandt is one of the most tattooed fighters in the UFC roster. He has a diamond with wings on the front of his neck, a Japanese koi fish on his right arm, and a unique design on his chest, and various other pieces all over his body. He mentioned he gets new tattoos after every fight.